Verbally Effective with Ina Esco is an interview-style podcast that intersects art, culture, politics, and entertainment with a Memphis focus. Each week, I'm joined by a featured guest with roots in Memphis. Verbally Effective delves into each guest's personal journey to uncover the incredible stories fueling their purpose, the highs and lows of their pursuits, and how through their passion, they are moving the culture forward. Be sure to follow Verbally Effective and Ina Esco on Instagram. Also, download the Verbally Effective podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play Music. Don't forget to check out the website and submit to be a guest at verballyeffective.com. Greetings, and welcome to another edition of the Verbally Effective Podcast. I'm your host, your double E, Ina Esco. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know you all are subscribed on all streaming platforms to the pod and the Ina Esco YouTube channel as well. Check it out. I want to send a huge shout out to the Consortium MMT, my team, Ari, Patrick, Brandon, and Morel. We're going to jump right in because I got my girl in the building with me. I'm talking about hip-hop artist COOKIE901. Period.
What's up, Ina?
What's up, Cookie? I'm so glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
Yes, you look so cute.
Thank you. I didn't know what to put on today. I didn't know what to put on. Shoes or heels or what.
Personality.
I knew to be here. I got here.
Yes, and you're ready to be verbally effective.
Very much.
All right, well, let's start right at the beginning. What part of Memphis are you from?
Well, I like to say I'm South Memphis raised, North Memphis made.
Okay.
So I spent my first 10 years probably in South Memphis, and after that, it was pretty much North Memphis with my stomping ground. So
that's two different hoods.
Yeah,
how did you adapt to
I'm
North
good
Memphis?
Anywhere. That made me adaptable. Anywhere. I'm good in any hood, like for real.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And are you an only child? Do you have siblings?
I'm not. I'm the baby girl of three children. So I got an older brother and an older sister.
Okay. Are you guys close?
Me and my brother are. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and my brother are. Me and my sister. We used to be, but
I understand. Siblings, honey,
yeah, sometimes
siblings.
I love people from a distance, and it's okay. But I love her.
I understand.
It's my sister.
Yeah.
Can't pick our family, but no.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what high school you went to?
I'm a graduate of Lamont. Well, I'm going to wait for that. I'm a graduate of Manassas High School.
Manassas High School.
Yes, a Manassas Tiger.
Okay, tell me about Manassas. I'm trying to remember, have I had a guest that told me they went to Manassas?
Manassas was the first black school in Memphis.
Okay.
So I was very upset when they tore it down and built a new one because I feel like it was a historical monument. Mm-hmm. We also had another school within our school, like basement level, called Ida B. Wells.
I've heard of Ida B. Wells.
It was an alternative school. So
yeah.
When I first transferred to Manassas, it was so crazy because I came from Melrose High. I originally started out like my freshman year at Melrose and Orange Mound. So like I said, I'm good in any hood. Mm-hmm. My middle school years, I was in Orange Mound, went to Melrose, transferred to North Memphis. It was totally different from what I was used to.
Yeah.
And at that point in time, you had to go around to the classrooms and get your form filled out when you transferred. So I was telling everybody what school I was going to. They was like, "Oh, girl, you going to Manassas? Oh, you better get ready. That's the school for pregnant girls, and they be fighting all the time. You better learn how to toe the blade in your jaw and all that."
Was it like that though? Was it like that?
It was not. It was totally different. Like it was very small. I think our graduating class had about 70 people.
70.
Yes, it was so small, but we were like a family.
Yeah,
we were a family. You knew everybody. Everybody knew everybody.
And what was the young Cookie doing over there? Manassas. What were you into?
Everything. Mm-hmm. Young Cookie was into everything. That's why a lot of people, when they jump into the music industry, that's when they become somebody. But I really feel like I've always been that girl.
Yes.
In high school, I was an athlete. Mm-hmm. I played basketball, volleyball, softball, MVP, all that. Best defensive player. I'm from one court to another court, playing volleyball. Mm-hmm. Leave volleyball season, I'm out there in shortstop on softball,
Okay.
So, and then at one point, I would go from the basketball court to my cheerleading uniform and be cheering for the boys. Mm-hmm. So, homecoming queen, National Beta Club.
Come on,
Student
Cookie.
Council president, class president.
Let's go,
committee.
Cookie.
Yeah, I did.
You was busy.
I went to college on a basketball scholarship. A lot of people don't know that.
So you went to
Lane.
Lane.
I originally went to Lane
I
College. I was a dragon. I was a dragon with
Right,
Dr. McClure down there at Lane. So I originally went on a basketball scholarship, but I also had a softball scholarship to play for Clark Atlanta.
Did you go?
I didn't go. My best friend, she got a scholarship for Lane too. So
Okay.
She played the one I ran into, so they tried to keep us together. So we went where we were accepted together.
How long were you at Lane?
My freshman year. I got pregnant at the end of my freshman year.
Okay.
I had too much fun. If y'all got kids, make sure they don't be dating no guys off campus with their own apartments and stuff.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I went down there and, got knocked up and came back home to Memphis.
Came back home. But you didn't stop?
After my freshman year. No, I didn't stop. I actually took a long break. I would try to go back to school, but it was so hard being a young mom. I was only 18. I was 19 when I had her, but not having a support system to be there while I try to go to school and, getting my first apartment, having to pay bills. So I'm trying to work, go to school at the same time, first time mom. It was a lot. And, a lot of people tell you that they're going to be there for you and they want to see you do this and that. But at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. So people wasn't there. So my journey was delayed. I took a couple of years off. When I left Lane, I went back. But it was hard. I ended up withdrawing. I tried again, didn't work. Tried again, didn't work. And then I finally went back and I finished. And I got the chance to complete and I graduated from Lamont College with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
Okay.
Pre-law concentration.
Okay. So, see, delayed don't mean it's over.
No, it does not.
Yes. What's your baby name?
I have two at this point.
Okay.
I had a lot of people. I have a 16-year-old daughter about to be 17.
Okay.
And her name is Jayla.
Girl, you look
and
like
I have
you
a
could be
10-year-old.
18 now. Hold on. Let's
and I have
back
a 10-year-old. Her name is Giada. Everybody call her Gigi. Yeah, that's
wow.
my baby.
Do they love music?
Gigi is a rapper.
Okay.
I got to let you hear her song. But no,
Okay.
she's actually good, though. She can sing, act, dance. So I'm trying to get her out there into the scene because that's what she want to do. I ain't going to force it on her. But right now she's interested, so we going to see what to do.
Yeah, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Let them figure it out.
I wish I had, my mom, I wish, music was as important to her because my creative skills wasn't nurtured as a child.
Okay.
I've always been good at writing poetry and writing essays and stories and things like that growing up. But I think the first time I actually wrote a rap, I was in like the 10th grade.
Okay. What made you write that rap?
My mom had made me upset. And I remixed Eminem Cleaning Out My Closet song about her. And I was so excited because I felt like I bumped it. So I called my brother in the room. I'm like, you got to listen to this. I can rap. So he come in the room. I get to spin and I'm talking about my mama. And he was like, bro, you talking about mama? He snatched it and ripped it up. He was like, bro, I'm going to snitch on you. I was like, you a hater.
I bet it was good.
It was hard. She made me mad. She read my diary.
Oh, wow. Mine did too. I remember that day.
I used to journal a lot. Yeah.
Okay. But you know what? I know you was a criminal justice major. A lot of people that are in that field are excellent writers. Are you going to do something with that criminal justice?
I plan to once I get about 50 or something.
50? Okay, let's
Right
get into this music then.
I got so many skills and talents. I went to cosmetology school too. It was a black-owned hair school out in East Memphis, off Knight Arnold. Southern Institute of Cosmetology. I went there also. So
you got a lot
I
of
also do
skills.
hair also.
Okay, because I'm going to be calling you because these anonymous got to come out.
All that, brown, quick weave, look, 27 piece.
And look, something else you're into, astrology. I saw you doing some astrology on Instagram. I said, wait, she going to have to read my poem when she come here. Can you do that?
I be doing a lot of studying. Now. But look, so I haven't studied poem reading like that. No, but I'm familiar with it, but I definitely have not studied it. I got my tools to learn about it, but it's so many.
I'm not going to have no more
It's so many different parts to
no more children.
Spirituality.
What you feeling right
now? I'm feeling like we finna get some money. That's
That's what I'm talking about. Look, the first time I saw you was on Instagram and you was rapping, you was doing your thing. The visuals were amazing.
Thank you.
I was like, I got to get to know Miss COOKIE901. But other than that video that I saw, that clip on Instagram, you have gone viral for a very emotional moment in your life. Yeah. Can you share with the verbally effective audience about that moment?
I believe that the title of it was Bent Not Broken. So if you type that in on Facebook or something, the video might pop up. But I experienced a relationship like many women do. And we deal with narcissistic men. And we lose our value. And our self-esteem, a whole lot of stuff in the process. So I went live actually speaking about this situation and about just being a good person and the energy not being reciprocated. And overall, I just basically said I'm going to remain the same person and I'm not going to give up on being the person I am because people don't appreciate it. You know, whether it's friends, relationships with your spouse, family, a lot of people, a lot of different situations. I'm just over it and I just learned to choose me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know a lot of women were going through situations that I was in, dealing with narcissism, three-way parties, out here beefing with other women. I was just all over the place at that point in my life.
Yeah.
And I wasn't happy with who I was.
Yeah. So you just really laid it all out on a live.
Yeah, I didn't intend to start crying, and I didn't know that I was going to go viral and so many people would tune in.
Oh, they tuned in there.
Oh, they love when you hurting on social media.
Yeah.
So,
how many views did you get?
Collectively, it's probably about 20-some million views because it's about 4 or 5 of the videos that went viral, and each one has like 4 to 5,000 million. 4.5 million views on them. So,
To me, that says a lot of people related to what you were talking about.
but you know what? A lot of people feel like after that moment, I didn't capitalize off of it because I had so many eyes on me, and they were expecting some music. But I was so hurt and so broken that, writing or recording or even being around anybody was the last thing I wanted to do.
Right. You had to heal.
Yeah. And then when I did create a song, it's definitely not the one that people were expecting. They were expecting me to be on some hip-hop Mary J, crying down on my knees, stuff, and it was nothing like it. I'll share it with you once we're done.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you're in the studio right now. I know you got some stuff in the chamber. I want to do Amen, say man right now.
Okay.
And this is a moment of transparency between me and you. And I really want to get your temperature, how you're feeling about the Memphis hip hop scene. Because I know this is your world. This is what you do. This is what you feed. And you're in it. What's going on?
I'm really happy you asked me that. I want to say first, shout out to Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla and what she's doing. Juicy Fruit too, because I feel like Juicy Fruit scratched the surface, but Glow, she kind of like kicked that door in.
Boom.
So right now, if you're a female artist, rap artist, singer, whatever from Memphis, you need to be active right now. Because right now, Memphis, what they say, Memphis is the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
But Atlanta is the wannabe Memphis, really. But that's a whole nother subject. But I'm really excited with what's going on with the female rap scene because it's so hard. It's so hard being a female artist.
Why do you say that?
Because a lot of times, like, dealing with people, it be biased, like, or whether or not, what type of girl you are. If I feel like my career probably could be a little further had I being one of those girls who are more receptive to passes from men in the industry, But I make sure I keep everything strictly business, and I'm happy that I moved that way because I can always walk around with my dignity and my self-respect.
Amen.
My name good wherever I go. Can't nobody say Cookie was around here being classless or, my name ran through. So it not only just that with being a female artist and all the other many hats that we wear, from being somebody's mom, wife, girlfriend, and daughter. Like, we wear so many hats and have to take care of so many people. So it's easy to get thrown off and get off track being a female artist when you got so much to do.
Yeah, I feel you, what you're talking about with the men in the industry. I've dealt with it, the misogyny. I mean, and it's an aged-old thing that's been going on, but there's so many independent women right now that's not going.
And
they doing their
media
thing.
right now.
Social media. Tell
All
me
you gotta
about
do
your
is
relationship
upload a
with
video.
social
You don't
media.
have to do a lot of.
Do you like to do it?
You know what? I used to do freestyle videos all the time, and I would go viral. I get at least, like, my minimum would be 100 and something K views on like a freestyle video when I first started, and it just started to seem like it was becoming like oversaturated. Every day is somebody coming down my timeline freestyling. Everybody just redoing everything, and sometimes I feel like remixing songs and freestyling other people's songs.
It's a lot of that going on.
It's a lot of that going on. I got into a phase where I would rather take those bars and put them on my own beat than doing somebody else's
That's the
and
thing to
uploading
do.
it and not really getting the full credit or money I could get out of it because I'm using somebody else's beat. So I kind of like fell back from doing freestyle videos, but my fan base has been asking me to start back and begging me to start. So I actually got something in the cut.
Okay.
I got to get back to that and get them what they want, because that's really how I started my fan base, doing freestyle videos. So that is selfish of me to take that away from y'all. So I'm definitely going to get back to that.
And she should give y'all some right now. What y'all think? I could get a few bars from COOKIE901. Yes, off the dome. Want me to bebop?
Well, can we curse?
Sure. Say, girl, do your thing.
That ain't the
No
beat.
beat. Okay. My bad.
That ain't the beat.
Look, that ain't the beat. You got the beat in your head?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
Okay.
Standing 5'3", I'm knocking bitches down like dominoes. Heard she wants to smoke my body language, been on vominos. Got the boy so high, I almost put him in a comatose. Poppy drinking from the bottle, blueberry and no Stella Rose. Natural bitch, see him thick, got your hoe like body goes. Fucked him for some hours, he keep asking if I'm Papa Rose. I like my nigga tall, I throw it back up on my tippy toes. I'm getting money, every day my menu look like Papa Do's.
Boom! Yes! Cookie blessed us with some bars.
Thank you.
Wow, you see that writing came in hand when it come to them bars, right?
Yeah, it does.
Because some people ain't got no bars like you, Cookie.
Nah, a lot of people don't know how to articulate themselves.
Okay. Now, let's talk about Memphis music. Like Memphis just has a certain sound, a certain feel.
It's that gutter shit.
Is that what it
gangsta.
is?
Yeah, that raw. Yeah.
Is it the accent? Is it the look? What is it?
I think it's everything. We just got it. I think it's everything. Like, people have been biting our style, from fashion, our slang, our lyrics, our music, just everything from Memphis for the longest. So I think it's definitely everything about us. We can teach them something. We teach a lot of people a whole lot of things. They been biting Memphis.
Yeah, long time. Look,
it
took Memphis and ran with it, right?
Yeah, it's that. I can't explain it. It's hard to explain. I just know, like, everybody that I know from Memphis, like, we raw, we blunt, we some go-getters. Like they always say, if you can survive in Memphis, you can survive anywhere.
And that's true.
We exuberate that energy just like in everything we do.
I think we're getting our Memphis back right now.
I'm happy. I'm excited about it.
It's an exciting time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you've been working with Wicked Films visually, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about your relationship with him.
We actually grew up together in South Memphis. And at the time, he was a bit older than me. So I was actually friends with his younger brothers. And we used to hang out at the Goodwill Boys and Girls Club. You familiar with that? Right across from Lemoyne Gardens or whatever. Went to NYSP Sports Summer Camp every summer together and all this stuff. So, but I just knew of him as my homeboy's big brother. But years later, he became this videographer extraordinaire in Memphis and, getting behind artists and putting them on and all type of stuff. So my first time linking with him was with my Rover video. I remixed Block Boy JB song, and I did pretty good. Like, the internet and stuff, it's grown a whole lot since when I first dropped that video.
How long ago was that?
I did pretty good.
How long
I
ago?
did some good numbers when I dropped it. It got to like 80K. So
okay, yeah,
I
that's
think
good.
with no real promotion or no label behind me or people helping me and just all off of me, I was happy about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's dope. Shout out to Wicked Films.
Shout out to Wicked Films.
Yeah.
Wow. COOKIE901.
Actually, after that viral moment, Wicked called me. And
He checking on you.
yeah, he gonna check on me. And he hit me up and he was like, Cook, man, everybody's calling me about that video. My wife, she seen the video. You had my wife in there crying, And I was like, oh, man. So he like, you got to capitalize off this moment. You got to do something, because everybody wondering, like, what's next? How she doing? And I was like, bro, I'm going through it right now. I ain't gonna even lie.
But you back.
But I'm back.
You're back.
But I'm back.
What's next?
What's next? I'm actually getting ready to drop a video to my latest single that I released just this past April called Let's Go.
Let's go.
So, yeah, it's called Let's Go. So I'll be releasing that video. Hopefully it'll be out this week. We're going to try to aim for Friday. Okay. So I'm just basically working on doing singles. I'm trying to line up things to start my own podcast also. So I got my hands in a whole lot of things. I want everybody to stay tuned. Just watch all my social media platforms. I am _COOKIE901. So I got some snacks for y'all too.
You got some snacks?
I call them snacks. They're going to be some little treats for my fans. I'm going to pop out with some content on them.
Okay.
I'm going to hit y'all with some little snacks in between.
I like that. And see, I didn't even have to ask you for your socials. You already gave them out. And, I'm glad you came today, and I could tell that you're being your authentic self, and I know your followers love you for that, being your authentic self. So you keep doing that, Cookie.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Keep up the great work. And if you need anything from me, let me know.
My
auntie.
Alumni.
Alumni.
Yeah.
I said auntie. I be feeling like an auntie in these streets, girl.
Me too, Ina. How you think I am, Ina?
Girl, you look like you 18.
This been one thing I've been wondering, like, how to go about with this, because some people say age matters in the music industry.
Does it?
But to me, it doesn't, because I still feel good. I still look good, and
you sure do.
I can keep up. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But
Okay.
like I said, I have a 16-year-old daughter. I'm actually 35 years old.
Okay, 35.
So
no, you not.
I'm auntie. I call the other little rap girls my nieces.
Wow.
I'm definitely auntie.
35. Girl, you look good, honey.
Thank
you.
you.
You can hang with the youngest
So
of them.
I'm not gonna be that female rap artist who hides my age and and like I'm
transparency.
Happy.
This
I'm
is
proud.
transparency
I'm proud
right
that
here.
I look like this, and I don't look like what I've been through.
All right. Amen. Yes. Well, I'm so proud of you, girl. Anything you
Thank
need
you.
from me, we're going to get this podcast rolling.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Indiscreet.
Indiscreet.
Indiscreet is for indie. We going in the streets with indie artists, and we
Okay.
want indiscretion.
Okay.
So
I think you'll be the perfect host, too.
I'm ready. I'm
Yes,
excited about that.
yes, we're going to talk more. But once again, I would like to thank you for coming on the Verbally Effective podcast. You're indeed verbally effective, and I know you coming with the content, boo. You coming with the snacks. I got to start saying the snacks.
I got one. Right after this Let's Go video, I'm going to release something else. It's
Okay.
going to be my little snack. It's called Counterfeit, y'all.
Okay,
I'm going to touch bases
counterfeit.
on a lot of stuff.
Counterfeit.
This
Y'all
been going on.
counterfeit.
My fan base, y'all be tuned in.
Don't be
Y'all know what I'm
counterfeit,
talking about.
y'all. Y'all better tune in for COOKIE901, my guest right here today for Verbally Effective Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe on all streaming platforms. I have some really good news for you all on the next episode, and follow their YouTube as well, Ina Esco. See you guys next week.